Yo, what is up, guys? J-Dog here, and as you can see, we have Operation Shadow Legacy. This is on the TTS server. If you don't know what the TTS server is, it's a test server for PC only, so sorry console players, but you can test out the new operation for I think 2 weeks or something like that before it comes live next month, and then they go ahead and they fix all the bug issues that people report. So jumping straight into it, I kind of made a list of things that stand out that you may not know of. A lot of little things that I haven't seen at all. So I'm going to point those out and let you guys know about it. So first thing is when you hop into the operators, and it showcases operators here. And before it used to be random, you know, just like every time you go to operator, someone new would pop up. Well, now you can pick which operator you want to pop up. So let's say I want 0. There's this little icon here that says showcase this operator, and 0 is now showcasing your operators page. So anytime I go to the operators page, 0 will always be here. Same with this. Let's say I got a cool headset, or not headset, cool headgear for smoke, and I want to showcase them every time. Showcase. You go to your operators, and the same people that you showcased will be here. So yeah, pretty little cool thing that they added. Not anything too crazy, but it's just a cool little thing that they added. All right, so now let's go over the map ban. So I was able to play some ranked and unranked today, and kind of get a feel for the map bans. So basically there's going to be 3 maps, and for the maps you get to pick which one you want to ban. Now if the same team, say there's 3 maps, say you ban Oregon and the other team bans Oregon, it just randomizes. The game randomly picks out of the 2 maps that didn't get banned, but you won't get to know what the other team banned. It doesn't show you what they banned. So yeah, kind of weird. I kind of hope they fix that in a way so that we know, but that's just how it is currently. So yeah, that's it for the map bans. And then now let's go over the watch replay system. This I really like. This is really cool. So let's go over a ranked game that I played today. So it's got some cool features. So if you have ever seen Pro League and watched Pro League and watched, you know, the cameras that they have and that they can, you know, go around the map, outside of the map, go to individual players, it's exactly like that. It's basically what this replay is. All right, so it has started. So as you can see, it's the prep phase. You can go around, you can tilt with arrow keys. I'm not sure how it's going to be on console, but you can tilt with arrow keys, look around and stuff, and then you can also use WASD to look around and use the arrow keys to kind of turn yourself around and stuff like that. And then you push C and you can inspect people. So right now I'm watching this guy on his drone, and then I can then go and look at everyone else's by, let's see, I haven't quite figured this out yet. There we go. Q and E on console, or not console, on PC. Yeah. Alright, so now we're in spectator mode. This is a match that I played. So yeah, we'll just kind of go through it. So on PC it's Q and E, you can cycle through players. You can go to defenders as well. There's some things like this pops up, or also saw Legion having a Legion on his gun. So it's a little glitchy right now. Like that's a lot more zoomed in than it usually would be. But yeah, that's hopefully something they'll fix when that comes out. Like, see, you can't even see this. But yeah, it's cool. You can cycle through all the players. You can pause it at any time and still cycle through players and look to see what angles they're holding, or maybe, oh, he was in kitchen when I was there, or whatever, or oh, he rotated. You'll be able to see the whole game, pause it. You can make it go fast. If you know something's coming up, you can speed it up, or you can also go really slow. If you want to slow something down, you can skip through to the next round. If you need to go to the next round, you can skip to the round really quick. For picking the operators, it shows you what people pick. It doesn't show you the actual phase. It just shows you what you picked and what the other team picked and stuff like that. And then we'll go over the aerial effect in just a second once this loads up. Okay, so it loaded up. This is the aerial effect. On PC, it's just WASD to move around. I wish you could use your mouse to like turn yourself around, but you can't. You actually have to use the arrow keys. So on console, I'm not sure how that's going to look. I hope you can use the joysticks. That would be pretty cool. That'd be a lot easier than on PC. But yeah, so it's WASD on PC and then arrow keys to look around, and you can hover over aerial and kind of stuff like that and look over the whole map. I'm not sure how to go to floors. Oh, there you go. If you push control, you can go through each floor. So right now I'm inspecting the first floor, and I can see everything on the first floor. And if I push control again, or no, it's shift. Oh, okay, so shift you go up and control you go down. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So here I am on first floor. I push shift, and now I'm on the second floor, and I can go around and I can see everything on the second floor. And then if I push control, I go down, and now I can see everything that is on the first floor. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this. I really like how you can pause and see what everyone's doing. You can slow things down. You can speed things up. Excuse me. You can skip to the next round if you want to. You can see all your teammates, what exactly they were doing. We'll skip to me real quick. Here's Jaeger. And I could pause it and be like, okay, why did I die from this angle? Or where were my teammates at that I was solo queuing? See where they were, what they were doing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this. It's got a little bit of bug issues just on spectating, but other than that, pretty cool. Alright guys, so here we are on the new Rework Chalet. In my next video, I will go over the whole entire map. There's some cool stuff in here that we'll go over, but for now I just kind of wanted to show you guys some things that they have added that you may not have seen. So the first thing I want to go over is the text is easier to see. As you can see on the timer, it is the time. It is a lot easier to see. They kind of made it a little bit bigger, as well as they outlined it. So yeah, you can see the outline a lot easier and be able to just look at the time more clearly. And then this is also the new site for Sophia. New ACOG, pretty cool. But yeah, so let me show you guys some other things that they've added. Alright, so another new thing that they added is this glass right here. So before, when you would place a breaching charge over this glass, it would just go on the glass, but now when you place a breaching charge on the glass, it actually breaks it as you put it on there. So yeah, little different. Not too big of a jaw-dropping factor, but just know that before you used to be able to take a breaching charge, put it on glass and destroy it, but now as soon as you go to place it, it's going to break the glass as you are placing it on the reinforced windows. Alright, next little thing they added is the little number. As you can see, I have a number 2 by my name. So all the players on the scoreboard will have a number just on the team, so 1 through 5. And whenever you go to ping something, it'll ping it as well with the number. So if I were to ping something, everyone on my team can see it as well as the number, so you can see who pinged what or who is pinging what. I don't see that coming too useful. I mean, maybe for solo queue players that'll be nice. But yeah, so going ahead and pinging stuff, it'll show numbers and stuff like that. Okay guys, and if you haven't seen my previous video, we talked about this metal casing that is around the bomb site, and I told you guys that this is only going to be for the Chalet rework, because on Reddit and stuff, people were saying that they've only seen it on the Chalet rework. Well, I hopped into a rank match and was playing on like Coastline and Border and stuff like that. All the bombs on all the maps have this metal casing around the bomb. So when the season comes out, no longer will you be able to peek through and shoot through that and get angles and stuff like that. It's good for attackers because now they can plant behind it, or even defenders because they can use this as cover. But yeah, all the bombs have this new metal casing around it, and you cannot shoot through it. Okay, we got that. Text. New drain, destroy effect, and all bombs, no casing. Okay. Alright, and then another quick thing is the lion animation. When lion goes to use his thing, on the top of the screen below the timer, there's a little icon that counts down. That icon, they have increased the size of it, so it takes up a little bit more of your screen, which I personally don't like as a defender, because it kind of gets in the way. But yeah, nothing else has changed about lion other than just the icon being bigger. So just a little nitpicky things about that, that'll be happening, that the icon will be bigger. And one last thing, we'll go ahead. The little music that plays when the round is over is now different. I'll show you guys. Gotta go ahead and try to kill myself. Yeah, as you can see, the music at the end of the round is a little bit different, and then this animation right here is a little bit different. It's a little bit cleaner, it's slick, I like it, it's pretty cool. So yeah, those are just a little bit of the nitpicky things that I have found in the new update. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stay tuned for the next video where we are going to go over the whole entire map of Chalet.